answer to the best of my ability. My name is Sean. And I'm the tour guide today. You came to their rescue? Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, you're not in tomorrow.
Ein Kokain.
I don't know, that's what awesome kid.
Oops, das ist noch geblitzt.
Okay everyone, I'm going to start our tour with this bridge up ahead, Clare Bridge. This is the oldest remaining bridge on the river, built in 1645 by a man called Thomas Grumble. It's owned by Clare College, which is all the way around here now. You have the gardens to my right, very famous. Spending thousands and thousands of pounds every year on the upkeep. But there's a saying of Clare College: female students only attend Clare College to marry in these gardens for its beauty. Now coming to my left over here, we have some of the buildings. These were actually specifically built around sort of 1700s. But Clare College itself actually dates to as old as 1326. And it was refounded by Lady Elizabeth of Clare in 1338, which makes it the oldest college along the river, second oldest in Cambridge University. Opposed to Peter House, which was founded by post button. Shall I do the Magnum?
That's it then.
Okay, what? What, fancy me? Well, I can't. Oh, hang on. I can't, to get my customers wet. I'll leave it for that. I'll save it for later on.
You can do handstands on the back of the boat.
I cannot do handstands. Perform, monkey, perform. Perform. Yeah, don't listen to them, they just finished work and they're just heckling me.
Zo erop komt Bill. Hè?
Nee, dat is de kamer. Dat is nee.
Zo?
Dat is een ding. Zo. Ja. Ja, dat is
Ah!
Normally I charge people for that, but I'll let the other one through. Okay, over here to my left we have King's College, very famous. The building in the far corner is King's Chapel. It's founded in 1446 by Henry VI. Unfortunately, it took nearly 100 years to build, so therefore he died before it finished. And it was actually finished with King Henry VIII's reign. The white building is the Gibbs Building, designed by James Gibbs in 1724. All of this is belonging to King's College, which was founded in 1441, also by King Henry VI. Originally an all-boys school, it was in fact the finishing school for Eton, which is in London. Eton was also founded by King Henry VI a year earlier, in 1440.
Rising Kate. Vabbè, non ti vedo 3 giorni influenza. Esatto, vediamo ragazzi.
Okay, now we're coming towards Bodley Court. To my left, there's a King College accommodation, specifically for third-year students of King's College. Built around the 1800s. There's a newer half, which was built in 1955. It's hard to tell which half is new and older, because they actually invested a lot of money to open up the old quarry. make the stone exactly the same.
Dat zijn voeders dat die drie zeggen.
3 jaar. Dat is
Ja.
Okay, now we're coming towards the Erasmus building to my left. Designed by Sir Basil Spence, a Scottish designer who also designed the Beehive building in New Zealand and parts of College Cathedral. This is Queen College accommodation.
Queen College accommodation. Had ik het van Nieuw-Zeeland? Dus mijn kop is er niet uit van Stefan.
On atvaal dus check this just been to popcorn.
Okay, now this bridge up here, quite inventively named the Wooden Bridge. Although nicknamed the Mathematical Bridge, it's actually named the Wooden Bridge. Okay, now a lot of people believe designed by Sir Isaac Newton. It's made up nuts and bolts, but that's a load of rubbish. Because he died 22 years before the original bridge was built. This first bridge was built in 1749. There was another in 1866. This one was built in 1905.
So originally they're both.
They all had bolts in. All had bolts in. It wasn't designed by Sir Isaac Newton. Were you told this? Yeah, a lot of people do get told it by people that weren't very educated. I can assure you that it was William Etheridge. Almost 100% guaranteed. The reason why it's called a mathematical bridge is because the wooden beams are placed in a position so it makes the angles a tangent to arch the circle. So when there is weight in the bridge, it becomes more compact. So therefore, the weight is evenly distributed across the bridge. So it can hold a significant amount of weight due to its material. Very cleverly designed.
Anders van de bij mee. Gooi maar lekker die floft. Ja, dan kunnen er mij niet zijn. Dus nog van man.
Okay, to my right over here we have the Red Brick Building. I think I'm running out of names to call buildings, so I just named it after what they're made out of. The oldest building on the river, built in 1460s. It's supposed to twin with the Essex building, which is just over there. This is used as the President's Lodge of Queen's College, further down that way. If you look to the building closest to us now, the face protruding towards us, see the two windows at the top. And you see they're bricked up. Well, this is very common with buildings built around this time. Back in those times, you actually got tax per window.
Oops.
And these guys thought it would be a smart idea to brick up the windows to avoid taxpayers.
Is she doing a good job on her own?
Yes, I guess. Exactly. see a lot of lazy guys on a date, and the girl's doing all the hard work, sweating with all the skirt and the like, sort of shoes on, and the guy's just sitting there with a beer, just relaxing. When does chivalry die? That's why I ask. It's quite amusing watching it. It's actually very physically demanding, but it's more reliant on towards technique. So you do get a lot of girls who are very, very good punters. Well, that's what I say anyway, because when they're speeding past me, it's quite emasculating. So I like to say it's more technique than strength. Don't see many of those white ducks about. If you've got any food, you can feed them, they always come over. But they get greedy.
Only have banana.
They'll probably eat that, you know, they're very greedy ducks. They'll eat anything.
Yes, flawless.
Especially the swans. Swans love chicken. It's quite disturbing.
Swans love chicken.
Tad weird.
Yeah, it's very strange. We've got a lot of free time on our hands. Okay, now this bridge up here, built 1819. It's where a very famous Chinese poet wrote poems bridge, Tsuchimo. Is that right? Anyone from China? Okay. Wrote a poem called Zaibia Kangqiao, which translates to Farewell Cambridge. Ah, the stone is on the left side of the bridge. It has two lines written in Mandarin. I think it goes, "Qing Qing da wo zhou le." Or it's "Yo zhou le."
You understand?
No, that's the one. That's the one. That's what I keep forgetting all the time. They're the lines written on the stone. It translates to, "Quietly, I take my leave, as quietly as I came." But the stone on the left side of the bridge is behind a dark green tree. There's a bit of a contrast between the two colours, so you just might see a glimpse of it. You can walk across it. I'm not sure if it's open now though, because it's getting quite late. So I'm assuming they're actually closing the college. They close quite early, so I'm not sure what times. They're very awkward with their opening times. But if you look now, you just see on the left side of the bridge.
Und hatte die einmal sie besser am Pause
Nee, mit Franz, das ist schon Frage, wie sie besser sie, weil das Mädchen schon wie streng. Also,
die auch streng.
Und das heißt ja witzig, das ist gut, wenn sie die Lieder sehen, die Mädchen, das steht also in der Hübschen, also eine Ballerina oder so, das drängt an mir den Titel leicht und dann sei ja auch.
Am Wasser.